The amount of us that are walking around whole and healed are very few. There are very few of us. Now, I don't blame anyone for being unstable, whatever it is, mentally, physically, because every one of us, happy, rich, poor, average, we all go through life's challenges, and these challenges sometimes leave us traumatized or unable to adapt. And that's where our brain comes in. Our brain helps us find the best way to adapt in this world. Now, mental health issues aren't always about the more talked about ones like depression, schizo, anxiety. There are many conditions that affect people, even in the subtlest of ways. And these things, if not properly understood, go misdiagnosed and mismanaged. Now, in psychology, there are a whole lot of disorders that people face, and not until you read them and understand them would you realize that the people around you have these disorders. Now, I'm going to take my time to bring out a few, and I'm sure you'll be able to relate. Maybe not personally, but you know people around you who are dealing with these things. Like I said, psychology calls them mental disorders in their subtle ways, but these are characteristics, and these are mind malfunctions that people have had to adapt to over time based off of how their brain can handle situations. Now I'm going to start with narcissistic personality disorder. Many of us use the word narcissist to describe someone who seems overly self-absorbed. But the narcissistic personality disorder is a little bit more than that. It's basically when someone has an inflated sense of self-importance, a deep need for excessive attention and admiration, and then lack of empathy for others. People with this disorder often struggle with criticism or rejection from others, and they usually have a very fragile self-esteem despite appearing overly confident. You can see this in people trying to monopolize conversations, belittle others just to elevate themselves, or they become furious and jealous when they don't receive special treatment. I'm sure you know people like that around you. So it's who they are, and it's actually a disorder. They might have lacked something in their early years, and that's their way of adapting to the world.